good morning. Coming up today.
Me and Gareth, it's a love-hate. Shut up, Sprater.
He's doing.
Can 5 of the biggest selling artists of the noughties and 90s make it as pop stars again? Big Reunion's newest man band, that's Fifth Story. They're right here, there they are, and they join us at 9:15. And...
That was the worst soundcheck I've ever done in my life.
He was drunk, you know, he was literally at the front, just like, you know, in his own world, and it was...
5 of the biggest selling artists of the past 2 decades have reunited, but will they be able to handle their time in the limelight second time round? And before all of that...
The freshness is...
Now, back in the 90s and the noughties, my next guests were 5 pop stars who, as themselves or as part of their groups, topped the charts. Now, in 2014, they've decided to give music another go, form a supergroup as part of ITV's unmissable The Big Reunion. Are they taking it seriously, though?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we're missing another member, as usual.
Can't find Dane. Don't know where he's gone. He might still be out.
It smells like a brewery in here.
Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't go to the nightclub, you did.
How was it then last night?
You can walk.
Thanks to you.
It better not be too much of a habit if they intend to sing well, otherwise they're just never going to get there. I want to be seduced, caressed, not just walloped with a fish.
They've all squeezed onto my sofa.
It's very
Gareth
tight.
Gates, Dane Bowers, Kavana, Kenzie and Adam Rickett have joined me this morning. It's so good to see you.
Good to be on.
Really, are you enjoying it? Are you having fun yet?
So much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I'm glad to hear it.
I
Very
think that's
glad
the main
to hear
thing for us. We've all had fun doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes a bit too much fun.
Now, I'm just yes, you have. Young man. I was going to say, because there was a time you went out and had a sherry or two. Did you not? Oh dear.
Yeah, it was a bit of a... But I've got a bit carried away.
Right. Okay.
As one does, we all have our bad days, Lorraine.
Yes.
And thank God it wasn't on the day of the concert.
No, because that
He was all right.
Thank God there was no cameras.
But you're kind of your own worst enemy because it's going fine and then it's almost like you sabotage it. What's going on there?
That's just what happens, you know. It's just work in progress. Just got to take one day at a time.
But we got his back. That's the main thing. As
Well, that's
right.
what I was going to say. You actually are, because I know that you've probably come across each other over the years, but considering, you know, 5 guys, very different backgrounds, you have actually all bonded pretty well.
Yeah, and that was the main thing for us. We all wanted to kind of just get on and enjoy it,
Right.
because some of the boys didn't enjoy it the first time round, and that was probably the most important thing. And we just wanted to have a laugh, and it has genuinely been so much fun. And we've got on really well.
You look so different. Where's that wee tiny skinny boy?
He's massive.
He's bulked up. Because you do this anyway, don't you?
Yes,
This is what
yeah.
you do, and you train people as well.
Yeah, so obviously I was doing the training. That's kind of where I turned to after all the music,
Yeah.
and was lucky enough to kind of get a second opportunity, which not many people get. So obviously happy to be back and in shape.
You look well. You are in shape. You look
Thank you.
fabulous.
Thank you.
Adam.
Yes.
There is a link, of course, with us.
Yes.
Because you're engaged to our Katie Fawcett.
I am, yeah,
Our
your
lovely Katie Fawcett. She's
correspondent.
one of our top Daybreak correspondents.
Yes.
She is.
We'd never know. He never mentioned it.
She's absolutely delightful. And also, you said she's really been your rock.
Yeah, I mean, she's the one who convinced me to do the show.
Really?
I
You
kind
weren't sure?
No, I was going to say no, because I kind of like, I just, you know, didn't enjoy it that much first time around. And she was the one who just said, look, you're who you are now, you're a completely different man.
Sure.
So, you know, go and see what it's like, see if you can enjoy it. And once I met the boys, it was kind of like a no-brainer, because I just knew it was something I could enjoy.
Yeah, and you have it. Do you know what? It's so interesting, and it's happened a lot, even in the last series of the Big Reunion, that so many people say, oh, we didn't enjoy it first time around, either too young, too
I
manipulated.
think also the industry's changed so much. You know, back when we all did it first time round, it was all about promotion. It was all about record companies controlling you.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's about, you know, you getting the fans on board and you doing shows, and it's all about, you know, doing music live.
Yeah.
And I think it gives a lot more sort of, you know, oh God.
Oh, there's your box.
Yeah.
You never see that. I didn't ask them to do that. They just put it on there.
I really didn't ask him to do either. But no, I
You
just,
never did come out though, did you? Of the box. Of the box.
Left that to me, didn't it?
Exactly. That's very true as well. But isn't it great? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know.
it was never an issue for me, Lorraine, you know, but obviously I've not done anything on this level for a long time, so you want to just tell the truth. And so that was kind of...
And it was quite funny because you said, you know, I'm gay, and everybody went, yeah, so what?
Yeah.
But isn't that refreshing?
He assumed that we were going to have some sort of problem with it. And especially because you thought, I mean, it's said on the show that these two don't get on, but they
Well,
And how are
we're
you, little
friends.
flower, little Gareth?
I'm
Are
really
you
well,
all right?
thank you, yeah.
You're not really
I'm okay.
little anymore, see, but I always think of you as when you first came out of the show.
Everyone's coming out.
I started the trend.
Well, that was many years ago now.
I know, sweetheart.
And, you know, Oliver's a little bit older now, a little bit more wiser. Yeah,
A little bit.
it's fun.
You've got a very growly voice now.
Have I?
Yes, you have. I
Well,
didn't notice
I'm
that on the
speaking with
show.
a much lower tone. It
Yes,
helps
I
my
know.
speech.
It's very good.
He's under orders as well to make sure he gets all his words out today.
Yeah.
So.
That's right.
Do you remember the one of the very first interviews that you did?
Yes.
You and I sat and did it, and it was when you really had problems.
Yeah, I was awful, yeah.
And you did so well, though. It wasn't
Yeah.
awful at all. You did really well, and you've helped an awful lot of people who have stutter or stammers or whatever.
That's right.
You really have. And is it all right now? Is it fine, or do sometimes
No.
when you get a bit nervous?
Yeah,
does
I
it-
have ups and downs.
Right.
It's something that I need to work on.
Of course.
And at the minute, I'm really busy with the band and whatnot. You know, so therefore, yeah, my speech is had a bit of
And when he's drunk,
dive.
it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
We're
fluent.
just spiking his play.
Take a leaf out of his book.
Yeah, you can sing drunk talk. And that's
Right,
about it.
okay. Because that was the thing that was so extraordinary, that when you sang, there was
Yeah,
no
it
trace
just-
of it at
we
all.
find
Yeah,
it weird.
vanishes.
No trace of it at
Yeah.
all. So look, all together now, and you're obviously going to be doing. You've done shows
Look
already.
at me there.
We will see. I know your little hair.
Dreadful.
It wasn't. It was of its
What was I
time.
thinking?
It was of its time. Now, look, I mean, if we're talking about that, some of the outfits that you wore.
Oh, yeah, bring them
my
up on
goodness,
VT.
Let's have a
they
look.
were shocking. I don't think we've got any of them. It's too early. It's too early in the morning.
We were before our time.
Yes.
As in, like, maybe
See, that's
400
fine.
years
Yeah,
before.
that's all right. That'll do.
trousers.
That's fine. It was just the hat and the big coat.
Yeah, it was with a big chin as well. Yeah, no, we wore some shocking. I mean, I've got rubber coats and cowboy hats and all sorts.
Have you kept all? Have you kept
yes,
all the
yes.
stuff?
Yes, they come out at the weekend.
But look, as I said, during the shows, and we're obviously going to see the episode on Thursday, and you're doing that, and then this could be the start of something. Is that how you feel? Is it
I
something
think
that
that's the hope. Yeah, I mean, you know, we all came into it very much thinking, oh, we'll just do the TV show.
Yeah.
But we actually have had so much fun. We are kind of thinking now, well, as long as the audience wants us to, we're not going to flog a dead horse, but if the audience wants us to, we have so
Yeah.
much fun together. You know, why wouldn't you?
The reaction's been good as a band, yeah. so-
We've been surprised, haven't we, by the reaction? So
I know, and I just like the fact that this time you're enjoying it on your terms. That's what
That's
it seems to be as well. There's nobody kind of manipulating you. There's nobody saying get naked and get in a box or wear that daft hat or whatever.
I wish someone forced me to before. I can't actually say they did. I
You volunteered it.
You actually chose
They
that.
did force me in a box.
Poor child. Poor child. No, brilliant to see all of you. Thank you. I've really enjoyed seeing
Thank you for having
and
us, yeah.
I'm looking forward to Thursday and seeing you live as well.
Yeah, hopefully so, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be really good. Thank you, guys. Right, here's your chance to win a £36,000.